Hello, my name is Daniel Riley, and I'm a family law attorney at Pearson Wooten. I've been practicing law since 2008, and my practice area has been devoted almost exclusively to family law since 2012. One of the questions I get asked most often is, how long is my divorce going to take? That's difficult to answer because it can depend on a lot of different things. So what I'd like to do is walk you through the typical life cycle of a divorce case. Generally speaking, there are three phases. There's the petition phase, the disclosure phase, and the resolution phase. The petition phase is the first part of your case. A divorce case starts by one person filing a petition, gets filed in family court. The other party receives a copy and then files their answer. Within 30 days, the court is typically going to set your first hearing, and it's called a resolution management conference. It's nothing to get worried about. It's a ministerial hearing. There's no evidence or testimony, and it's typically only about 15 minutes. The purpose of that hearing is for the court to figure out what are the disputes here, what's the most efficient way to move the case further along, and are there any agreements the parties have that can be entered as a court order. After that hearing, you move into the second phase, which is the disclosure phase. This takes the longest. This is where parties are obtaining their bank statements and any other documents that could be necessary so that everyone knows what are the finances, what are the issues that need to be addressed, what are the facts. Once we have finished doing that, we move into the third phase, which is resolution. This is where we're trying to get a divorce decree entered. And usually that starts with attempting a settlement. And that can be as informal as sending a settlement letter. It can be a more formal process where we sit down with a mediator to try to reach some agreements. If we still couldn't settle the case, then we would be asking the trial judge to set a trial date. There's no jury in family court. These are what are called bench trials. They typically take half a day. That's the life cycle of your typical divorce case, and I hope you found that helpful.